Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
We got this. Good. 180. Someone.
Check 13. Check 13.
Foles. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Under. Check.
Now Foles. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken around the 12. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Ridley. Alpha.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They find some open field here. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're forced to play catch-up early in this division round game as they search for a seat in the AFC Championship round. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Let's get it. Attack!
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Williams. And an alley to run. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Mike's Fofo. Watch the run. Hey, watch hands. 15. Check nickel.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
Yellow. 44's Mike. Check. Danny. 44's the Mike. Yellow. Your track.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd and very short, Foles. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Go, go.
Here's Foles. Looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
1-1. Hey, dude.
2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now back to throw. Looking long for Westbrook. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, 1st quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He finds McCoy. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Easy. Hey,
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Come back. Check 52.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. From the 2 now, second and goal.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
44. 15.
Come on, D. 44, Mike, 44. Blue dot Corkers. I'm going back to you.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Mike, go. You. Scene 6.
Hey, color.
44's Mike. Check. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the kick by Butker is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it, baby.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
This is brought in at the 21. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion. to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Check 99. Come back.
44. Mike, 44. I said it. Let's go.
Mahomes now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it's going to be second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
43. 43.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here,
Attack.
44. Mike, help up. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the crowd. Watch the crowd. Dash. Go now.
15.
44, Mike. Check. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 3.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Check. Motion out of the backfield.
And that'll set him back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Attack.
44. Watch the screen. Pass. Fofo's to Mike. Mike's Fofo. Here we go, D. Here I come. 44 to Mike. Check. Let him know.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout. making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20, 10, and with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
We talk about it a lot. One of the dangers of the long field goal, you got to kind of hit it low and drive it. That makes it susceptible to a block here. Not only do they block it, they return it.
And how about how well they did on the return, where they didn't create a penalty? Oftentimes in that type of a scrambling situation, someone will clip, someone will block below the waist, right? You name it. In this case, though, that didn't happen. They formed it up, and he took it all the way back for a touchdown.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15. Check 4, check 4.
Yes. Recon, 132 fighter.
Shit. Tighten up, tighten up. Tighten up.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James O'Shaughnessy, 62 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is up to 15 now. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I got it.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And some room to maneuver. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with McCoy. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That good for 22 at a 1st down. Now McCoy. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 4 yards out. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's checking. Crash.
Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
What we got?
Now Foles. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
That's pulled in at the 32. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Yellow. I got little lane.
You got nothing. You got nothing. Check. Show it. Switch.
15.
Check safety.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down. They're losing here in the third quarter, maybe trying to get the ball outside, bust a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
Yeah, and while it didn't work, I really can't fault them for trying it. You and I have talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was the place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
Again, it's Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the 22, Mahomes. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
I don't need to. Attack! Hey, 57. Let's go, Hey, 43.
On first down, Mahomes. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's McCoy. A solid move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Down at the 2. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Out. Hey, 15. Check. 15, yellow. Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Attack!
Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And now the throw taken in by Chark. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. Topper. Topper. Let's go. Let's go.
Matt Moore, the backup, ready for his first throw. Gets this one to Hill. And down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
General West. Jim.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Set, ready? 10-2 stop.
Again, it's McCoy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Moore. It's Kelsey on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
64, hey, Wahoo! Go! 44, Mike. Check. Here we go. 40.
Now Moore. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10, right at the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Hey, Caden.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Watch us slip.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
I got you, son. Mike's 59.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
There's Foles. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Robinson's got it. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Hey, Ridley. 44, Mike, 46.
From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. Miles Jack there to make the tackle. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
Me and you on deck. On deck. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
A gain of 14. And a first down, Chiefs.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This to book a trip to the AFC title game. And his kick is good. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.